Thank you, Luke, and we're lucky to be joined live in studio this morning by our good friends Gail and Jordan. And you know, summer ended, but that's just the time to pull out the grill here in Middle Georgia. Yeah. Finally cool enough to get out there on the porch, and you have some tips for us, including 3 mistakes you don't want to make when you're grilling.
That's exactly right. We all know Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are probably pulling out their grills while they're on their campaign road this fall. The first mistake to avoid when you're gonna have a barbecue is not preparing your grill. Make sure it's clean, make sure you've got some canola oil to oil the top of it so your meat doesn't stick. Chicken particularly sticks to the grill when it gets to a very high temperature. The second mistake to avoid is deciding what type of smoky flavor you want to achieve.
Okay.
The heavier woods are going to give you a heavier smoked flavor, and the lighter woods give you a very light smoked flavor. Yeah. And the third mistake to avoid is not using a thermometer. The meat thermometers have a gauge on it, and it'll tell you when you get to 200 degrees, your steak will be rare. You get to 300 degrees, so that when you're using the meat thermometer, it's always cooked to your liking.
That simplifies things. I'm constantly cutting. Everyone gets their food cut into about 5 times. Yeah.
Absolutely, and I've skipped all of those steps, and these look like perfect meals for a tailgating for fall. Chef Jordan, what do we have here prepared?
I brought some baby back ribs, some grilled chicken, and some ribeyes over there. And I used all the same rub on these ribs and the chicken, just not the steak.
Okay, now these ribs look amazing. If we could get zeroed in on these. Okay, what's your secret? What's going on here?
I cut into them like a little cross action going on, so it'll hold the sauce in there. I don't know if y'all can get a good look at that.
Yeah, we like that cross action.
It definitely holds the sauce on there, and it didn't take that long. It took like an hour and a half to cook those.
Really?
And you use the same rub on all 3 meats?
Yeah.
The pork, the beef, and the chicken?
Okay.
Yep. I cooked it all on charcoal.
And chicken is tough because you want it to be nice and juicy in the inside, but you want to make sure it's done. How do people make sure that they can achieve that?
The thermometer for sure is key for poultry. It's 165 and has to hold it about 10 minutes at 165.
And we've mentioned this rub a couple times. Now you have some nice liquid sauce on there plus the rub. So this is something you're combining both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And does that give you that extra pop? I've always done one or the other.
See, I do. I like the best of both worlds.
Yeah, this sounds good to me. And I've always liked everything that Jordan's cooked, so I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Do you make your own rub?
Yeah, I mix this together. All it is mostly cayenne powder, garlic powder, onion powder, and some chili powder, a lot of salt and pepper, and some sugar if you want it sweeter.
Yeah.
And then I did all those same ingredients, and all I did was add a Coke and some molasses to that, and I got liquid barbecue sauce.
Man.
And you guys have the portable grill here, and as I mentioned, this is great food for tailgating for the fall. Is it something people can do easy? Maybe they're camping out.